Hi everyone, I'm Nora Wells with the Challenge Program. Thanks for joining me today. This is a tough time for all, especially high school students. But tough times do make tough people. When faced with adversity, we must look at what we can do, not what we can't. Typically, I would be at your school along with your business partner presenting our program to you today. But we were determined to bring our program to you virtually because that's what we can do. I'm here to kick off the Challenge Program for the year. We'll challenge you in our 5 award categories that encourage you to create good habits that can help lead you to success, and also give you the opportunity to earn a $200 cash award funded by your business partner. You'll hear from the founder of the Challenge Program, Dan Perkins, and why he started the program over 16 years ago. You'll also hear from students just like you who took the Challenge Program to heart. Our theme this year is Why Not You, Why Not Now? What better time to focus on something positive? In a world where we aren't in control of what's going on, what we can control are our own choices that can help lead us to success in school and in your future careers. So I say to the classes of 2021, 2022, and 2023, why not you and why not now? Now let's take a look at what the Challenge Program is all about.
My name is Dan Perkins, and 17 years ago, I started the Challenge Program. My desire was to create something that would help others while giving me a sense of accomplishment and pride. My story started when I was young. I wanted more than my 10-cent allowance. It was then I realized you have a choice in life. There's the easy way, which could get you into some big trouble, and there's the right way, which could start you down the road of success for life. I opted for the right way, which required a lot of hard work and challenging times, but leads to success. Just like me, you have that choice. I started a shoe shine business in a car wash. I knew if I shined shoes at a busy car wash, I could make more money. I learned a lot of useful lessons while working at that car wash. Doing a good job, being professional, courteous, and showing concern for others were key to opening the door to opportunity. As a young black man from a very small town, I never thought I would end up going to Pitt, being an officer in the Marine Corps, meeting the President of the United States, owning a national company, and having the opportunity to talk to you. My mentor gave me the opportunity to earn money the right way by working towards a goal. Today, I want to give you the same opportunity. My story is proof that if you set your mind to something and dedicate the effort to doing it the right way, you can achieve anything you want. In over 100 schools this year, I'm challenging students to achieve their best in 5 award categories. I challenge you to take advantage of these opportunities. I started the Challenge Program because I wanted to give back to high school students just like you. Now you're going to hear from students who took the Challenge Program's message and used it to push themselves to succeed.
Hey everyone, I'm Gracie Hartle from Southside High School.
Hey everyone, I'm Angelina Coliani from West Mifflin Area High School.
Hey everyone, I'm Destiny Harrison from Payton City High School.
And I'm here to tell you about how this program changed my life.
And how it can change yours.
First, pay attention to this assembly today.
For me, the Challenge Program changed my life in so many ways by asking a simple question, why not me? Get to know your business partner. Ask them about job opportunities and how they are involved in your communities.
Your business partner will be looking to connect with you throughout the year.
Next, choose one or all of TCP's award categories. The Challenge Program will award $200 to 5 seniors, 5 juniors, and 5 sophomores, in 5 categories at every school.
And that's right, $200 cash.
The categories are attendance, come to school every day.
STEM, challenge yourself to take a STEM course.
Community service, volunteer, track your hours, and turn them into your guidance counselor.
Academic improvement, improve your grades. I know students who earn this one from going to a D to a B or a B to an A.
Academic excellence, be one of the students in the top of your class.
Seniors, you have until the end of the 3rd marking period to challenge yourself in any or all categories. You will be awarded this spring. Sophomores and juniors, you have until the end of this school year, and you will be awarded next fall.
The last opportunity for you to earn some cash is the Student of the Year competition.
To enter, challenge yourself in any or all award categories. You do not need to receive an award to enter.
When the competition opens this January, log on to the Challenge Program's website and tell them how the program impacted you.
3 finalists will receive $1,000. You can accept the challenge today, just like I did.
Just like I did.
Just like I did. Without the Challenge Program, I would be nowhere near where I am today, and I wouldn't have the same level of confidence.
I wasn't sure that I was going to be a finalist for Student of the Year, but here I am. So I think that it's very important that you challenge yourself and you take those chances.
The challenge program doesn't look at your family, it doesn't look at your house, where you live, or if you walk or drive to school. It just looks at if you're trying or not.
I entered the Student of the Year competition this year because I felt like the message that was given really resonated with me, and I really needed that message at the time in my life. I wanted to give the opportunity to spread that message that changed my life. Now it's your turn.
Why not you?
Why not you?
Why not you?
Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Why not you?
You just heard from Dan Perkins about why he started the Challenge Program and from students about how the program works. I want to remind you of a couple of your opportunities this year. First of all 10th through 12th grade students have a shot at our awards for attendance, STEM, community service, academic excellence, and academic improvement. Seniors will receive their awards in the spring. Sophomores and juniors, you'll receive your awards next fall at our kickoff assembly. You don't have to sign up to receive an award. You just have to work hard and end up in the top 10% for each of those categories. Even though attendance and community service will look a little different this year, we're still honoring those students who show up and work hard, whether that's in person or virtually. Our other opportunity is our Student of the Year competition. This one you will have to apply for. You just go on our website beginning in January 2021. Keep an eye on our social media for updates. We'll ask you to answer some questions about how the Challenge Program and your business partner's support has impacted your life. All of these opportunities are made possible by your business partner. Without their support, we would not be kicking off this assembly today. Now, we're going to hear from your business partner, as well as an announcement of the award recipients from last year.
As sure as the sun rises and sets, from every day's beginning to its end, Concurrent Technologies Corporation is there for our colleagues, partners, and clients. Our engineers, scientific experts, and other team members are personally invested throughout the entire product lifecycle, from the flicker of a bright idea through prototyping and production. We tap into decades of experience and deep technical expertise to address our clients' complex challenges. Our team leverages state-of-the-art equipment, laboratories, and demonstration facilities to deliver innovative, customized, full lifecycle solutions. Together with our affiliate, Enterprise Ventures Corporation, we offer the complete ability to design, develop, test, prototype, and build. While CTC's roots are in advanced engineering and manufacturing, our technical expertise spans a variety of disciplines. Our nonprofit status enables us to prioritize the right solutions over profit. Our solutions safeguard our national security, retain U.S. technological advantage, and ensure the primacy of American manufacturing. We work with valued partners in industry, government, and academia who share our vision to make the world safer and more productive.
We are lucky to have with us the President and CEO of CTC, Ed Sheehan. And we would love for the students to learn a little bit more about CTC and what exactly you guys do.
CTC is an applied research and development company. So that means we take leading edge technologies and we try and apply the use of those technologies to solve very difficult problems. We also have a for-profit company that takes some of the things that we do in the research and development area and brings them to the marketplace, either by production of parts or systems or software, things like that. That's what our for-profit company does. And then we also have a foundation, which we use in a philanthropic way to make grants and charitable contributions to organizations in the communities where we live and work. So as an example, our foundation is the organization that makes the contribution to the Challenge program each year. A lot of what we do is bounded by making sure that we help maintain a very strong national security presence, but also helping the economic vitality of our nation through the creation of jobs in technology areas.
So with all that said, I think it's really neat that you guys work with some really important agencies and corporations. Can you talk a little bit about those partnerships?
Certainly. We work across most of the federal government and some of the state and local governments as well. And we work in the areas of advanced material science, advanced manufacturing processes. We do a lot of work in the world of information technology. We also do work in energy development and storage. We do some work in environmental sciences, and we do that across the board to a number of different organizations. So as an example, with U.S. Army, we've helped to use new joining processes or welding processes that allows us to weld very unique materials that are very light in weight, but very strong. And we use our welding capability to help make these vehicles for some of the large companies in the United States that supply our men and women who work in the Army and keep them safe when they're engaged in battle or training exercises or things like that. In addition, we're trying to help the Army right now develop lightweight ammunition. Our soldiers have to carry so much stuff, especially batteries, to operate a lot of the electronics that they wear. So the Army is looking at how do we make things lighter for our soldiers. And so we're looking at developing lighter weight cartridges or cases for ammunition, and that would lighten the load that they have to carry. We also work in the areas of information technology, verifying people's identities. So as an example, we work with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. So when you see all of these hurricanes and tornadoes and devastation that occurs, and FEMA goes in to help our citizens, one of the things they use is a system developed by CTC that allows the verification of identification of all of those first responders so that bad people don't get into the mix and try and take advantage of a situation.
So at CTC, you guys are on the cutting edge. Can you talk about things that are coming up and coming in the next 5 years or so?
Sure. So one of the areas that we're getting involved with is called artificial intelligence and machine learning. How do we teach computer capability through software and hardware to begin to think like humans and to begin to say, is this something that I should react to or not? And you provide a set of characteristics that the computer would begin to analyze and then make a determination. And then another area that we're working on is in the advanced materials science area, where we're looking at hypersonics, where some of our adversaries, some other countries that would like to see the United States not be successful, are developing a capability called hypersonic missiles, and they fly at 5 times the speed of sound. And so that's a significant threat. And CTC is working with the military and some of our large businesses in the defense industry at how do we come up with our own hypersonics capability to defend ourselves against some of those threats.
So as you know, we are challenging the students this year in our 5 award categories. Can you talk about how these habits are helpful and matter to CTC?
Well, I think number one, the type of people that we look for are those kind of individuals who are always trying to be better, being there every day. That's what you got to do when you're in the work environment. You got to be there every day. You got to, you got to bring your A game every day. And so important. So when we think about improvement, academic improvement, that's important. That's a great characteristic to have, to always be pleased with what your accomplishments are, but always strive to do better. And that's what we're trying to do there. Community service is about giving. And one of the things that's very important to us is being able to give back, to help other people, whether it's in a professional work environment by helping our young people become more successful, or whether it's helping communities develop. And then STEM is obviously very critical: science, technology, engineering, math. Those are all the basic capabilities that we look for in our employees.
Thank you so much for your support of TCP, and especially to these students. Next, we're going to hear from your new business partner, InFirst Bank. I'm sitting down today with Tim Cronenwetter, President and CEO of InFirst Bank. Hi, Tim. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you also.
Tim, can you tell us a little bit about your journey over the past 50 years and how you ended up as CEO of InFirst Bank?
Well, first I want to say it's a pleasure to meet with you today, to talk with you today, and I wish you a lot of luck in your school year that's coming up. So what I learned over all that time was never turn down the opportunity to learn something different, because you always have to learn how to invest in yourself. And the more that you invest in yourself, the further you're going to go.
That is so true. Speaking of investing, can you tell us a little bit more about InFirst Bank?
InFirst Bank was founded in 1922. There was a group of individuals that got together after World War I, and they were trying to figure out how to have housing for World War I service people. So they went off and they did that, and it really was like the Jimmy Stewart movie, It's a Wonderful Life. They started a building and loan association, as if you haven't seen the movie, you really have to watch it. Over the years, we've done hundreds of thousands of loans and managed to complete dreams for people who wanted to own houses and businesses and everything. And so here we are today with 9 branches in 4 counties, Indiana, Somerset, Cambria, Jefferson, and Westmoreland. 5 counties.
I feel like students may be surprised to hear about all the different career options at InFirst Bank. Can you talk to the students about those opportunities and departments?
In banking, there's a number of areas and a number of jobs you can get into. First, we'll talk about the retail area, which is probably the most familiar for all you guys watching this. Tellers, when you go to make a deposit, or if you want to get a CD with the CSRs, doing all that sort of stuff, and the branch managers. So banking is probably, that's where you're most aware and most familiar with it. But behind the scenes, there's all the operations people also that balance all the books and take care of all those things that the people have for their accounts. And then there's the commercial area with the lenders and the business development people, and they go out and they help complete the dreams of those people that are in business, anything from mom and pop stores to the larger corporations. In the compliance area, after that, there are individuals that are managing the regulations and the examiners and the auditors, making sure we're all compliant. In the IT area, everybody has IT these days. They're still very important with they create the data. They also take a look at people in the organization of monitoring all those things with the regulations also. And then there's the accounting, and they make sense out of all the data, and they do all the audits, and they work with the examiners, but they also complete the reports that are necessary for the board of directors and for the regulators. And then there's the HR department, the hiring and the staffing and the benefits and the motivation programs that come out of there. And then there's a wealth management area for those people who have accumulated wealth over all the years or are planning for their retirement. So there are just a number of opportunities in the banking industry.
As you know, we're challenging the students in our 5 award categories. These categories were set to help students develop the skills and habits required for success. In addition to these skills and habits, what else are you looking for when you're interviewing someone? Employers
look for that positive attitude. They look for individuals who have open minds to be able to take a difference of opinion, and to take that difference of opinion and make it better. And then there's also the presence, how you look when you come in to take a job, how you present yourself. The first formation, I think, of anybody in an interview is within the first 3 seconds of how is the person presenting themselves, how is their attitude, how are they being open-minded in the questions that are coming down. And then there's the whole thing about knowledge. I mean, it's, as we talked in the beginning, you've got to be able to be open-minded and have a great presence and a great attitude to continue to expand your knowledge. Because the more knowledge and the more invest in yourself, the higher, if you dream big, the higher you're going to go.
Thank you so much, Tim, for sitting down with us today and for InFirst Bank's support of the students in your local community. Thank you to the school, to your staff, faculty, and administration for continuing to motivate and encourage the students throughout the year to be their very best. Now let's find out the names of our award recipients from last year.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We will have giveaways and opportunities that can only be found on our social media. Please follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and like us on Facebook. Remember, why not you? Why not now?